pretty ugly, nigga.
Bro, we waiting on you. You could have been saying something.
That nigga been fucking up the mic and everything. Egg shell head ass.
Get your devil egg head ass on. You always want to fucking
Chill out. Welcome to another episode of the Bill Live. Your host, the y'all love the most. You did this, aka Super Villain. To the right of me this time, I got my
We got the biggest villain in this bitch.
The biggest, you did what I'm saying.
Yes,
to the left of me, we got my boy in the building. You did what I'm saying. Very special
yes,
guest.
Sir.
Man. Introduce yourself, bro.
Hey man, it's your boy Saint Maalo, man, with the villains.
You did what I'm saying, Saint Maalo. Tell us what that name mean to you and how you come up with that name.
Man, I feel like Saint Maalo, Saint, for good, Maalo for bad. I feel like it's a balance, you know what I'm saying? It's a balance of life. You will have your negative, you have your positive. It's just a balance, you feel me?
It is, so like some yin versus yang type of thing.
Yeah,
Yin yang.
if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, just like a balance. You said balance, so I just thought of that.
Yeah.
So where you from? Like where you grew up? Like what side of town you from?
Hey man, I'm from the west side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised on the west side, Bankhead Brothers.
West side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what school you went to?
I went to Westlake High School.
Westlake.
Off Campbellton.
Okay. So some people might say Westlake not in the city for real. So what you say to that?
But that address say Atlanta on there. Hey, let me tell y'all how this works. So
this is strange.
Let me tell y'all how this works. So yeah, man, I was supposed to go to Dub, but when I was supposed to register up there, I guess some people I seen from my middle school who knew me, like from West Fulton, and they were just like, the principal told my mom, he was like, nah, man, I don't think you should put him up here because them guys right there ain't gonna get him in trouble. So that's how I ended up at Westlake.
So you supposed to went to Dub?
I supposed to went to Dub, yeah.
I went to Dub in middle school. Well, not middle school, in high school, I'm tripping. I went for summer school, I'm tripping, yeah. Summer school. Yeah, I went for summer school.
How many years you went to summer school?
1 year, that was just it.
Just 1 year?
Yeah.
You sure?
I had a 69 in the math class, man. My 9th grade teacher. I forgot he was African. I forgot his name, though. He wanted to give me a 70 so I can go to the pass. So I had to go to summer school at Dub. Pass there, but...
You like something? How you fuck with it?
I mean, Dub did.
That's my summer school.
Not really. Waking up, bro. I'm waking up early here every morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like some year-round school type thing, you might say.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't went to summer school.
Outside playing and shit.
I went to summer school. You know what? Let's move forward.
No, we can talk about it.
I'm just saying, like I went to summer school
got no
because
shame in it.
I do a little bit, but I only went because I was like, you know what I'm saying, out of it. I wasn't really focused during the school year. I was like on other shit, on drugs and shit. So I wasn't really focused on schoolwork. And that shit came back and bit me in my ass a couple years. But when I got in 12th grade, I was ahead on credits though, because I went to summer school and did a whole lot of work over the summer. So when I got in 12th grade, I was already ahead of my credits. I needed like 4 more credits to graduate. So you already get past that the first semester of 12th grade. So my last semesters, I was just chilling. I already knew I was going to graduate.
I only went for one summer, like I said. That was it. I had like my lesson, like, I'm finna take these grades a little more serious, but nigga was crabbing up 1 point, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's life, man. You got to get that 1 point. You feel me?
Oh, mad as hell every morning, bro. Oh, God. Okay, so you supposed to went to Dub, but you went to May. I mean, I'm not May. Westlake.
Yeah,
which is our rivals.
Yeah, don't confuse our school with Mays.
Yeah.
My bad, I don't,
Yeah, Mays is a little bit on the slow side, but...
Don't say that, because we beat each other sometimes, too, when we played each other.
I'm talking about the slow side, academically, bro.
Y'all definitely ain't smarter than Langston either. So I agree with him. Like we like.
We ain't gonna do that. We got more stars coming out of our school than y'all school.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what they all say. Yeah,
that shit y'all look.
So
yeah, you went to Westlake, nigga. Since y'all want to get on me, tell the folks how was it going to Westlake, man? And your experience in high school.
Westlake was like a Disney Channel movie. you got you got so you got the different groups of people, man. You got the ones who who got this character, this tough character. You got your you got your groups that's smart. I don't call them nerds. I just call them smart. You feel me? Then you got your cool people. It was it was like a real Disney Channel movie. Everybody knew everybody information. I don't know about nobody else high school, but I was like a Disney Channel movie.
Okay, cool. So what group was you in?
I was in all the groups.
You mix a nigga with everybody.
I mix a nigga with everybody. Can't nobody in Westlake say, hey, yeah, he hung with just these groups. I hung with everybody. Like, I mess with everybody.
Okay. And what about you, Mr. Langston?
Shit, I was in. We kind of had our own little group. If you know, you know. But we had our own little group of people who I hung with. But they wouldn't know, like, I went with everybody. I ain't gonna say that. I was with some specific group.
Yeah, I went with everybody. I was mainly with the athletes. As y'all know, I played baseball and stuff.
I was on the volleyball team.
Yeah, sports I had stopped sports around that time. I was on the other shit.
What sport you played?
Football, soccer, basketball.
You played soccer?
Yeah.
You were good at it?
My whole job was to go injure the white kids.
Mm.
They used to put me in. I used to treat it like it was football. Like, I used to push them to get the ball and kick the ball and shit. But my coach was like, just take them, just keep pushing them. We'll let everybody else, handle it. You take everybody out the game. So I used to hurt all the white kids and shit.
What type of coaching is that?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That was my job.
The bounty gate, boy.
That was my job.
I ain't never played soccer.
I played soccer. I got some trophies for soccer. What else I played?
Not organized.
Yeah, the closest I got to soccer was kickball. Outside.
I wasn't good at it. I ain't never kicked no goal in there.
Hey, man.
He from the hood. No, most people don't play kickball.
Yeah, we grew up on kickball too.
That's a hood sport right now.
Yeah, most people. For those who don't know what kickball is, it is basically baseball, but you kick the ball.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the
that's
exact same thing.
Yeah, and it's played on the baseball field.
And it's played on the baseball field.
Which you can play anywhere though. In the park.
Play anywhere. It's a.
Well, you got space and opportunity.
All right. I just feel like they discriminate a little bit because people. We're not gonna get into that, bro.
So y'all was playing baseball with y'all feet? That what y'all said?
No, we said
it's like baseball, but you kicking the ball.
But
kickball.
You talking about wait, hold on. So you said y'all played baseball and then y'all played kickball, but you said something about using your feet though.
Yeah, you gotta kick the ball.
Okay, let me give him a recap. So we basically explaining to the people who don't know what kickball is. It's basically playing baseball.
That's like a hood.
Kicking the ball.
Yeah, that's like a hood sport.
Yeah.
All right.
Talking
about something else.
Yeah, it's like you get like bases like first, second, third, home, and all that type of shit. You got a pitcher,
Y'all play dodgeball?
Yeah.
We all from the same hood though. Y'all play dodgeball.
Nah, we ain't never played dodgeball with you. Well, none of y'all.
I played it count.
Yeah, man, that's why I played it.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know I played it, but I don't.
You went to camp before?
We played dodgeball outside.
Well, I played at school too, and outside.
So that was an actual thing.
Yeah.
But it was more of a thing at camp though. Like,
what camp you went to?
Grove Park.
West Side, baby, for real.
And then I went to Kennedy when they had it at Kennedy middle school.
So this was like a professional sport in y'all school?
No, it wasn't no sport, nigga.
Oh.
We just kids just playing dodgeball.
Oh, y'all talking like y'all got championships for this one.
That shit used to get serious though. That shit used to get serious, bro.
God, bro.
The pacer test used to get serious too.
My middle school, West Fulton, y'all. West Fulton, Harper, man. Yeah, it was a little red. It was like the movie Lean on Me. So it wasn't none of the dodgeball. It was like Lean on Me 100%. Anybody who went there when I went there, know. West Fulton was like Lean on Me.
So y'all had like kids like already drilled out.
Yes. My first day, somebody tried to rob me in the hallway. What? how old I had to be, like 11 or 12.
Yeah, rub you with
Another student. I don't know what he had. I wasn't trying to find out, but he ain't getting nothing either.
So hold on, how did this happen? Like how?
Man, I walk in. Remind y'all, right?
This your first day, right?
My first day.
Very first day.
Very first day. Because, all right, check this out. I went to Grove Park, but when I went to 6th grade, I went to Cooper. Like, my mom's moved to Powder Spring. So I ended up going to a predominantly white school. Now, I was already on that before I went to this predominantly white school. But when I went there for my 6th grade year, you pipe down, you know what I'm saying? They already doing skinny jeans and skateboards before all this is out. Mm. Everybody was doing Bates and Afro One. They already on that. So, you know what I'm saying? You get on that. I'm on this time now. Then when I go back to West Fulton, because, you know, I moved back with my grandma on that side. Mm. It's like, it's a whole, you know, like, it was just a whole process I had to go through because it was back different, you know what I'm saying? So when I walked to school, he walked up to me, had his hand in his jacket. I can remember exactly what you said. So like,
you probably were like dressed better than everybody else, huh? You probably were like dressed better than everybody else.
I wouldn't say dressed because they were still on that big shirt. D4 Wells said I had done went to when I came back there. I was on some what everybody on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fitted shit.
Yeah, the fitted shit. So they might war, you know what I'm saying, on that. But yeah, he definitely.
But he put his hand in his.
Man, he put his hand in his jacket and walked up like this. He said, "Get up," or some shit like that. I ain't had nothing to get this nigga.
You know what it remind me of? What Friday movie that is when it was the nigga who dressed up as Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Friday After Next.
Friday After Next.
Yeah, Friday. That would remind me of the nigga.
Man, when I tell you, bro, it wasn't no situation. Cause to me, it just felt like a movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like a movie.
I just compared it to a movie.
That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I seen it happening. You like, damn, I saw this shit in a movie. This nigga can't be for it.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So you ain't give him nothing.
I ain't give him nothing. I laughed when he did it. I laughed, bro, because I thought this shit was a joke. He was dead serious, but I thought it was a joke. He like, nigga, all the way he said.
How bad of a robber do you have to be for a nigga to laugh when you try to rob him, bro?
Let me tell you, I'm gonna say this to this brother, man.
Another occupation, boy.
I don't think he was a bad robber. I was that person who think it's a game. And so you end up getting your ass popped.
You just was a bad victim, man.
I was a bad victim because he did ass serious. You know what I'm saying? I was a bad victim. Luckily, hopefully, that nigga didn't have nothing under his jacket, but luckily, you know, he ain't go left in the school. You feel me? It would have been the first school shooting on Bankhead.
So, do you feel like you not necessarily taking shit as serious as other people would, right? Do you feel like that's a gift and a curse?
Man, taking stuff serious, okay, it is a gift and a curse because that's like how I am now. Like, I laugh at a lot of stuff, and people think I just be laughing, you know what I'm saying? It be on some goofy stuff. That's a defense mechanism from me because it goes back with the name St. Maalo. It's really no in between with me. Either I'm gonna be happy or I'm gonna be mad with you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't I can't just chill. Like, and I got a real wild imagination too, so anything you say, I imagine it. But long story short, yeah, man, it's a gift and a curse because people go keep playing with you if they feel like, you think the stuff is a joke. But it is a gift because you can shrug certain stuff off. You ain't got no temper, you know what I'm saying? You can just laugh some stuff off. But you know what you could do to that person if you want to. Yeah. So that's the gift about it, man.
And I wanna switch lanes a little bit real quick, man. I see that you got a new social media app out, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's dive into that, man. Tell these folks what's the name of the app and let them know where they can get it from and stuff like that to try it out.
Hey man, they got a social media app called Litt. You go download it on Apple Store. Yeah, man, it's pretty much a social media app. It's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that put into one, man. I made that app because, we as our community always get silenced, like, on everything we speak about, you know what I'm saying? All these social platforms silence us, you know what I'm saying? So I pretty much made that app so we can speak on certain stuff without having a whole nother other communities, shut us down, pretty much.
Okay, cool. So that was your whole thought process when
Yeah.
thinking about making the app and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Some, and I ain't trying to go, Black Power. Man. Anybody could be on there. We got all types of people on the app. You know what I'm saying? It's for everybody to speak on, speak their mind pretty much. But definitely us because we go through it the most.
So is it like free to download and free to sign up and
Yes, free to download, man. You ain't got to put in no information. We the only app so far that don't collect your data. So we ain't data tracking where we get your information and try to put some ads in front of you and all the other stuff. We don't do data check on tracking. It said on the app when you download it.
okay, cool. All right, so that's so I got another question. Tell us like that process of like you having first thinking about you want to create an app, and then you actually putting the action towards it to making it happen, and actually making it available in the app store. Because me myself personally, I don't even know how to do that. Put an app on the app store. So I know it's some steps that you took and hurdles that you had to overcome, and in this journey of making your app, what I'm saying, be available to people in the
Yes, yeah, man. It's a lot, bro. Like, I mean, it's not a lot. It depends on who your developer is. So, I ain't got millions of dollars. I ain't no billionaire, millionaire. So I'm working with what I got, and
Okay, so you ain't gotta be rich to be able to
you
make
ain't
it.
gotta be rich to do this. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be open minded.
No excuses, man.
There's no excuses. You just gotta be open minded. Get it done the best way possible. But pretty much, man, it was definitely a process because it was certain certain stuff you have to have, far as rules and regulations with Apple before you can even submit an app to Apple. Your app has to have these rules and regulations in place, or they would definitely kick you off. You know what I'm saying? But it did take us a minute to get it on there, though. But we got it on there.
So how long was this process?
The process, it felt like a month basically. Like the app took probably a month or maybe 2 weeks to a month, and then it was like almost a month to get it on there because they just kept denying it. They coming back with more stuff like, hey, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't say this, where this at, like, can people do this? And they just kept denying it. But I respect it though.
Oh, I mean cut y'all.
Oh no, go ahead.
But so did you like ever feel like man, fuck it, man, forget it.
Oh no. Nah.
I ain't gonna.
Once I set my mind to something, bro, it's just like I gotta get this done. Like once I'm all the way set to it, it gotta get done. So I was willing to go back and forth the whole time. If I had to switch developers, like, it was gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
That's important though, because a lot of people, I'm a victim of like if certain shit ain't going the right way, fuck it, bro. I'm finna just try something else. But when your mind, like you said, when your mind's set, you can't give up.
You can't, man. You gotta set your mind on one thing at a time. You got to. You can't give up on it. Even if the outcome ain't what you think it may be, because things kind of don't go. It's about time. Like, what you create now may not be okay now, but weeks and months later, maybe years later, you know what I'm saying? That's when it come out. Like, there's songs that was created and dropped years ago, and years later, people think the song is good. They didn't think it was good then. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so it's just about time.
Like Kanye.
Right.
I seen that in his documentary. Goddamn, they was rejecting a lot of his music, and when they dropped years later, it was hits. Niggas sold millions of albums, but they was denying that shit years prior.
And that's what I was about to just bring up Kanye, because that's your favorite rapper.
Right? Yeah, man. That's it's more than a favorite rapper, man. That's like my idol right there, man. Yeah, Kanye.
So that that just like so like y'all share some of the same character traits. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Overcoming things and like not quitting.
Not quitting, bro. Like, it's just what draw me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, okay, this is something I always want to tell people, whatever line profession you in, follow those people on your social media sites. Like, if you love to cook, you need to be following cooks. You don't need to be following rappers. Follow people you know who have the same mindset, so you can stay in tune. You know what I'm saying? They may be further ahead, but you can grow in that direction or past that. Yeah. But yeah, so basically, so the question was, what you asked me was, what me and Kanye share of.
I said, y'all share some of the same characteristic traits.
Oh yeah, man, yeah.
Like I was just about to say before he said something about Kanye, like he had to overcome the same thing. Like, it may be like it's different things that y'all were doing at that time, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's still the same. lane.
Same lane, yeah, we do because me and Kanye, we have a real like creative mindset. Like half the stuff that I want to do, you know what I'm saying, it can't be done right now for financial reasons, but it's go get done. So I have to like what you see is the bare minimum of what I really want to do. And with Kanye, man, we think it and we put it out there. We don't care what you know what I'm saying, it's our vision at the end of the day.
So do you like Kanye because of like the business side of him or like the rapping side of him? Or is it like a mixture of both?
It's a mixture of both. I love all Kanye music. Like definitely I still play it. But the creative side, definitely. Like the creative side, I probably like the creative side more than the rap side, which is saying a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But the creative side, definitely.
So we gotta ask you then, man. So cause we already touched on.
Hold on, before I go, rap is creative, but when I mean by creative, I'm talking about everything he's done outside of rap. But go ahead.
As far as
fashion.
Yeah, I was about to say, get some examples.
Fashion,
Art.
stage designs, art, videos,
Tours. Even his tours is like different.
Everything just different. Cause that's my mindset. Like I want to. It ain't that we trying to persuade people to put something out there. We trying to put something new into the world. That's what you want to do when you create. You want to put something new and refreshing. You know, so we definitely relate in that area.
And speaking of fashion, man, I was about to ask you like, what you think about him and Adidas? Parting ways, and I think they got like $500 million worth of shoes that they can't sell or some shit like that. Like,
yeah,
right. I feel like Adidas didn't really want to do that, man. They didn't want to do that, but they didn't stand with them. You know what I'm saying? So you don't stand with somebody, you got to stand under them. And so they definitely didn't want to do that. And I feel like Kanye now. I mean, it's gonna be hard because people think it's easy to just start your own brand. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a certain group of people who control a lot of stuff, you got to think about it. Even if he did fund the factory, you know what I'm saying? Who go ship it? That's controlled too. That's gonna come to a cease. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole process of getting stuff out to people that other people have control over.
Yeah, like the back end stuff. Like a lot of people see the finished product,
right?
But then you don't see the journey to making the finished product, man. It's like
it's a lot, man.
And you gotta keep repeating that same cycle over and over and over.
Hit or miss, it don't matter.
Like,
hit or miss, you gotta
keep doing it, bro.
Yep.
Right.
And some people burn themselves out like that, and that's what I was saying. Like how y'all share the same characteristic traits, man. Like y'all, you kept going, making your happen. They kept denying you. Kept telling you, nah. It took you like a month, you say, for them to actually like accept you, and you made it happen. You know what I'm saying? And you got it out for the people to go and consume. And y'all be sure, go on the Apple Store. Is it in Google? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do. It's in Google too. You go to the App Store and just type in Litt. It's two T's.
So Litt.
But make sure you download the one with the red fire, because that's an Australia version, but that's not like a social media app. That's something else. But mine is the red fire on there. So
one more Kanye question, and then we're gonna get back to you.
All right, cool.
You think Adidas gonna try to come back and do business with Kanye again?
I believe so. I want to say so, but probably not, man. It's just too much at stake with that situation. So I doubt they come back and work with him again.
You don't think so?
I mean, there's a percentage. You know what I'm saying? There's a percentage. I'm just basing it off of the facts that's out there. You know what I'm saying? But opinion wise, I say yeah.
I think they
factual wise. Right, looking at the facts.
Not right now, though.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think they just waiting for shit to cool down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because he already done ducked off and then he done got married secretly. Like, I ain't even know the nigga was married.
I mean,
he ain't really a secret because we know.
No, I'm just saying. I just found out a couple of days ago, like, he got married on some shit. Like, I don't even know the girl name.
I guess just his girl now just ain't got as much spotlight on her like him do. Like, we kind of don't really know who the hell she is, so. Of course.
I mean, they said there ain't no legal documents of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was floating, or allegedly. I'm saying.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Right. I mean,
I think they just waiting for things to cool down. They gonna come back to Kanye.
Yeah, hopefully, man, because they know they missing out on money. You know, even though it's bigger than money, but they missing out on that.
So what you think about because Kyrie was silenced in a way. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think about like celebrities and people of influence being silenced on their platforms, their personal platforms, and being invited on different platforms to speak their opinion on things and stuff like that. Or and some may say facts, they may think facts, some may think it's opinions or not true at all. So what you think about that?
Well, I ain't gonna be on the bias side. I can understand both sides. You know what I'm saying? From a company perspective, you know, we selling to all these people over here. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as you are in your rights of speaking. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to represent everybody. So I can understand that from the company side. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't say this now. You're a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of your free rights, we write your checks, and if we lose money, you lose money. We don't want to lose no money. You know, if you're okay with losing your money, then go ahead. We don't want to lose no money because you got to see like these companies getting after these everybody protesting these companies, and and there's some major people in these companies protesting. They can shut some stuff down. So I can understand the company side of that part, but at the end of the day, I respect what Kyrie did 100%. Like, he did what he needed to do in general, even though he didn't even do much.
Yeah, he didn't really do too much.
He didn't do too much, but he did. I felt like I respect him a whole lot because it's bigger than money. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the app thing that I was trying to do. So that I am doing, but it's crazy, man. Our people, man, we don't want to create our own media.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm getting at. I ain't trying to really go up against these companies, but I'm trying to branch us to create our own media because give us that power because they could just shut it off. You know what I'm saying? They could shut you off.
Yeah.
So that's
and it's all about control too, bro. That's another thing too. Like, and we got the power to do our own thing. We just ain't nobody haven't done it.
Because man,
this
is the problem. I wish our community just stop and just think like it's the reason why, because we got too many people want to be the head guy. You see what I'm saying? Nobody want to play their position. Like, why is there a million lash techs in Atlanta, a million hairstylists in Atlanta? Like, all y'all can come together, put y'all money together, get a building, pay it all together, expand. You do north, I do west, you do south. You know what I'm saying? That's what Walmart do. That's what Walmart does. You know what I'm saying? Walmart, all the corporations, they bring people up. Like, for example, for the music industry. Why every time rapper get signed to a label, the label put you on, that small black label put you on, then you want to start your own label. Build this label. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to branch off and start your own label. Y'all build this label up. We ain't gonna never have no Atlantic Records if everybody want to keep branching off doing their own little labels. You see what I'm saying?
Can I challenge you on that with the artist side?
Oh, go ahead.
Everybody ain't gonna pop off. We gonna have some investments that just ain't gonna adjust to society, or it ain't everybody time. So you got to get your money back. So I might got some artists that I can go invest in, so I can pay you back.
But if you got on the business side, you got the money to invest in them. Why don't you invest in them using the same company? You don't have to branch off with your own label to invest in these rappers. Like, put that money back into the label and, do your thing. You go make it back. Loyalty goes a long way. You feel me? Like, you just stay down. But I understand what you're saying. Is like, I got, what I'm saying? I got to pay this person back and I want to make money. I got these other artists. They all can't make it to this label. You feel me?
Yeah, like.
Because you can't bring them all to their label. But shit, if you got the money, you can do it. You sign them yourself. You cut some deals with your label. Like, hey, I'll put the money up here. But let's grow the brand. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the brand.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, most people, like, a lot of people need to start doing partnerships, bro. Instead of, like, giving up 100% of their, like, whatever they own, like, up. And, like, to sign a deal, bro. Like, we should just, instead of doing that, just do a partnership.
But that's the thing with partnerships.
Do the same thing.
The issue with partnerships is, if you're an artist, right, you don't have nothing. I put my money up on you. I'm gambling, you know what I'm saying? You not, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta make all your money back first before I even get paid.
Right. So the partnership thing don't really give I mean, it can work a little bit, but that comes off of friendship and loyalty. But if I don't know you and I believe you and I invest my money in you, I got to get my money back. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So we can't really be partners because when you start that partner stuff, you give say so. If I've been in the game longer than you, I know how to move in this game. If we partners, you can just simply know I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. So it's a certain level you got to hold when it comes to the rap industry. You have to maintain your position and let your position know, like, let that person know your position, and I'm doing what's best for you because I need to make my money back at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
So it just better you just doing it yourself,
Right.
And
But people don't have the money to do it themselves. That's the problem.
That's what he was saying.
But shit, if you're a hustler, you can get it yourself.
But a lot of artists ain't hustlers, you know, and that's the problem with the music industry. There's a lot of hustlers in the music industry with no talent. You know what I'm saying? I just wish it was a better program for people who actually have talent. You know what I'm saying? They kind of get mixed in with the artists who don't have no talent.
And that's what I was saying too on my one of my posts earlier on Instagram. Bro, I was like, man, bro, you like that's the difference between like some people and like the people that's like, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote above us with the influence and all that stuff, the fame, and celebrities.
Right.
That's the difference between us is that you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? They got the money to play around with, you know what I'm saying, and do all this and make these connections and stuff like that to be able to be in that spotlight.
Right.
That's what I feel like. That's the only difference between like.
Shit, even if you ain't got it, you still can have that hustle and drive to go get it. A lot of niggas ain't got that hustle and drive to go get the money.
Yeah, but see that's personal though.
But a lot of people they don't have that.
That's something.
They don't have that. It's not like okay, like you said, they don't have that drive to go get it. They don't have that. That's why rappers have a manager. You know, so they don't have that thought process. For example, I wanted to. Y'all know I have my own production company with film. When I started off, I was like, you know, I want to act in my first movie. I do want to, you know, act. You know what I'm saying? I do want to act. But instead of let me go to all these places and try to, you know, win them over, you know what I'm saying? What is it called again? Dang. Well, anyway, long story short, it'll come back to me. But basically, you know, being in all these producers' faces, and you know what I'm saying, trying to win them all out, I'm just gonna find my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna find my own camera. I'm gonna go write it to what my budget, what I can afford, and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have that. Sometimes that's all it takes. It don't take a lot of money. It just take you to be strategic. And people don't have that strategic mindset. You know what I'm saying?
And patience too.
And patience. Patience and being strategic.
You gotta know like it ain't gonna happen right away.
No.
You have to you gotta put in at least 10,000 hours.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Like, bro, that's the minimum. You feel me? Like, it ain't gonna happen overnight. But if you keep building brick by brick, you'll have a house soon. Bro.
Exactly, man. You definitely will. That's fast.
And take mindset and take patience, and bro.
What old nigga you stole this saying?
Bro, I swear I just came up, bro. That's how I know I be getting old. I'm getting old.
You sound like an old nigga, man.
Everybody dropping the wisdom on.
Oh God, bro. That's how I know I'm getting old. Bro. I just came up there, bro. Like
that was good.
That's real deal though, real.
No, that's real, man.
You know what I'm saying? And you just really switched over to what I'm about to jump into. I was about to ask because you know you a director. You know what I'm saying? You starred in movies, so you an actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which I don't like to go by, but you know, we can definitely.
You a man of you know many talents. You know
I done a lot: music engineering, rapping, everything. Design, like fashion, had a whole clothing line. I done everything because I don't believe in being in no box, like at all.
That's I don't believe in that either. I think you limit yourself by that way. I think once you find something that you know you're good at or you know you like and you enjoy doing, then you know run with that full force. But up to then, you just keep multitasking to different things, bro, and see what you can get into.
Or just be creative, man. Like
creative.
You know, just bring something new in the world, man. It get boring every day. Like I feel like everybody should be like, what can I bring new to the world, you know what I'm saying, that we all can enjoy. Like that's my mindset. Like it don't even be about the money. It's just about what can I do to, you know, make things better for everybody. We all done went through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's just be on that creative side. Like what can I introduce to this world?
So what what was your like your character and your role and your and what all you had to do and you know the acting life, man. Tell us about that, man. Like,
First
what's
of
the name? What was the name of the movie that you?
Poeta.
Poeta. Okay.
First of all, man, I want to shout out my guy, man. My guy Clyde, man. Hey, he definitely, you know, he believed. I never had no type of dreams of doing nothing with film, and he just felt like you know, I wanted you in this film, you know what I'm saying? And he like, you'll be a good role for the film, even though I didn't even believe in myself, you know, he believed in me with the film. So I'm gonna always give thanks to him. And any major production I do, he's gonna always have some credit with me in general, like, you know. But that film, man, I played basically supposed to be this romantic guy, which I feel like I'm romantic in person, like for real. But if some reason this movie, I ain't feel it. Yeah, it's crazy, like getting in front of the camera and try to play somebody.
What was it, a girl you think, or it was just you being not used to being on camera? Yeah. It was your first role.
No, he actually put me in another role. Like it was supposed to. It became a short film. Supposed to be a whole film.
No, I'm saying like this your first time being in a short film or a movie.
No, that wasn't my first time. Like
so you don't been in movies and stuff.
Yeah, I've been in movies before. Yeah, because of him, you know. And the other movies I did, I was in. I didn't have no speaking role. I wasn't even supposed to be in there. I was just in the hood one day, and the boy Fig, everybody who know Fig, who be showing the movies in the hood, like he go just
Fig Panamero.
Yeah, him right there. Yeah, he go throw you in one. Like you out here, I'm gonna throw you in one.
So you ain't really had no real.
I ain't had no speaking role, but I was in there. I think it's Dirt on My Boots 4, so I want to shout that.
I done heard Dirt on My Boots.
Yeah, so y'all see me now. I got the dread mohawk. You know that was the thing back then.
You said the fourth one.
Huh?
You said the fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one.
I'll be looking that up.
I bet, man. Shout out to that boy Fid, man.
So yeah, that's your character, man. So you had to play a romantic scene.
Yeah, man. I had to play a romantic character, bro. That was like the most. That was real difficult because you really had to be a character, like you know what I'm saying. You're not saying I'm not. I am romantic, but acting like a whole nother person, man. That was crazy.
I know one of the scenes on the movie because I watched it. You was I think you working at the chicken spot, man. Nigga worked at the chicken spot.
Oh god, yeah.
Then nigga had the apron around and everything.
Yeah, man. I'm like Chef 40 on that, but
so do you like acting or you just wasn't comfortable with that film?
I don't really like being in front of no cameras, honestly, but I will. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. I'm just that type of person. I don't like to be in a spotlight too much. But acting is cool, man. I just fell in love with the directing part of it. So I enjoyed doing that film because I learned a lot about it. Learned a lot about the film industry. That's what brought me into it. But only time I would act is if I write a movie. I also write movies, you know, screenwrite too. But I will only act if I can't find a person to do this part right because everybody has to click. If I can't find nobody to do this part, I'm gonna have to get in there. Because everything I write, it has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? One character in what I write will throw the whole film on.
So you willing to get down and dirty?
Oh yeah.
Get into that. So
yeah, man. Hey.
You gonna get in the field? Oh,
I get in the field, man. I'd rather me mess it up than anybody else.
Oh god, nah, that's real. Oh god, you put your name on this.
Exactly, because man, this is my creative work. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan to mess it up, but I know what I'm aiming for. Like this is my project. I'm trying to put this out here, so I gotta make sure it's right.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's right. That's why I be trying to make sure everything on point with our stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's what we putting out to the people, man. They gotta see this. They gotta view this. Y'all gotta eat it up, man. And some people gonna spit it out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna like it.
Look, just like you said, we're gonna keep doing this shit.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta keep doing it.
You gotta keep doing it, man.
You gotta keep eating every night. You know what I'm saying? So
it's fast.
So did you go to school or did you take any lessons on acting or directing or anything making clothes, like making the app? You ain't tell us the level of education you had on anything.
I got a high school level education.
High school.
I didn't go to school for none of that shit.
But you figured it out.
I figured it out, man.
Figured it out.
I want to thank rapping, bro. I like I said, I was a rapper before all that, and before people was having studios everywhere, I was the one who was nigga rigging the damn computer to record on sound recording and figure out what to put a beat to it. So then before everybody in the hood started really just rapping, you know what I'm saying? So I think that because it made me real creative. It made me, figure out some ways to get around shit. So, had to learn how to record. So I learned how to do everything else by myself thanks to YouTube.
So everything you self-taught.
Self-taught, everything.
Everything,
man. Self-taught.
I know how that go. I feel like that's how I think we done had that conversation before. That's one thing we had really, really bonded on. We really taught ourselves. Cause I didn't know he really was a rapper before then.
Right.
He got some age on this and shit. So it's like, damn, he taught himself how to record just like I did. I thought I was like one of the first niggas who really, me and Soulja Boy, shit.
Yeah.
But niggas really doing that shit, figuring ways on how to make music. You remember when I first started dissing niggas and shit when I was rapping?
Bro, we was on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, it was me and the nigga Kevin. We used to diss each other. And some other niggas too. Free Kevin.
Good day.
Yeah, those shit. Yeah. Now I started rapping. I ain't say I started rapping. I used to do little rap battles and shit in the hood.
Yeah, me too. I used to rap beef with niggas.
Take it straight to the green box. We finna get on it.
Damn, I know what the green box is. Explain to the green box.
The green box is where everybody go to make music, kick it, chill.
Get back clips on.
You want to eat your ice cream on that motherfucker. Everybody thought it would blow up on your ass. But we survived.
I still don't know what is the green box. But we was post on the green box every day, boy.
Yeah, we post up every day.
They would be like, hey man, every time we came outside, hey, meet me at the green box.
Meet at the green box.
Everybody know the green box. Say, oh god.
Everybody put 12 of them motherfuckers. Everybody knew exactly one to go to them.
Oh god, but we sound old in here. Every episode we sound old, but I don't
Gotta
care.
get old about the episode.
I swear, every episode, you nigga gotta get old, bro.
Man.
Damn,
They don't know about the green box.
Don't know about the green box. They ain't gonna never know about this shit.
Them days. So yeah, so you self-taught with everything, man. So really, I just want to point that out because it's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, bro, do it, bro.
You got YouTube University and Google.
Exactly.
That's all you really
bro.
need.
And then shit, if you get in the field, like I said, I wanted to do the film shit because I wanted to learn how to direct. And shit, it was one point, man, when I had this car that was fucking up the Mercedes, I had no hydrolock the engine. And they kept charging me all the prices, but I had no call. What's that mechanic shop on Buckhead? Man, I done rode. I didn't want to go the long way because it had no flood. I said, I'm driving this bitch through that flood. When I drove that bitch through the flood, I swear the water by the window. That motherfucker locked up on me, man. And I had to keep replacing the goddamn parts. I had no call. What's that? It's a mechanic shop. What they call Rocco? I like, look. Just let me work. I work for free half part time. I just want to learn how to work when he got that car. I had to say, fuck that. Oh, hey, that shit work, bro. You call some of these shops, what? You tell, look, motherfucker, let me work part time, free. Cause you getting the wisdom from it. I was gonna fix that goddamn car, bro. Cause nothing Mercedes, they couldn't find out what was wrong. I like, hell no. I called that ass up, and I worked there for free,
That shit ain't know what wrong.
But that just go back to saying, there's no excuse, man. Like, if you want to learn, you gotta go to school. You want to work on cars. Take your ass to an auto shop and tell them, anybody go free. Put his ass out here today, goddamn. Free, nigga, free. I'm telling y'all, free get you a lot of places, boy. When I first was saying, he was already denying my ass when I was saying, hey, man, I just want to work. He's like, man, I said, free. He said, free. Let me call my brother real fast. I was like, you got to call him back, let me know. And they call back right back, nigga. What days out the week you want to work?
Oh, cry.
And I ain't do it, though. I'm like, hell no. I'm out here, how that son?
Oh, cry. So you said free.
That free change, I'm telling you. You don't have to go, so you get any experience when you tell a nigga free. I promise you. Tell him free.
Let me call my brother.
Let me tell him quick, boy.
You right.
Hey, bro, that man got me crying laughing, bro. Oh, God.
Let me call my look, man. If y'all ever ask Rocco, do he got a brother? He gonna tell you. I ain't bullshit. He said, let me call my brother. Unless Rocco was a damn read. Both of them own it. They called each other to talk about this shit. They said free. Said free.
We got a nigga get shot to work for free.
They probably laughing. They ain't know what the hell I was trying to do. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm trying to get comfy. If I gotta do it, it's gonna work one way or another.
So you said Mercedes couldn't even fix it.
No, Mercedes couldn't even fix it. This is what happened. This is, brother.
How you know?
That was crazy. Like, nigga, Mercedes can't even fix this shit. You know damn well. You even fix it. But no, what happened was, I took it to
the car to the dealership.
I took it to another, because Mercedes said they were full, bro. They told her they were packed. They told us we can't take no more cars in. So I took it to a little side shop. It was no bad side shop. It was a European shop. And I want to talk about that shop too, bro. Fuck y'all.
Boy,
they fucked my car, bro.
Boy, that nigga got me crying.
They fucked my shit up, man. But long story short, Mercedes wouldn't work on it after they worked on it.
So you want to work for free to fix your car?
You damn right. Hell yeah, boy.
Hey.
I was gonna be using their tools and every damn thing, fixing my shit.
Hey, it ain't no excuse, like you said, man. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
You do whatever, man. This is what I'm telling you, man. You can do whatever. You do whatever, man. You do whatever.
No education experience.
No education experience. All you gotta have the keywords. That's it.
Free.
Free. Niggas say free.
Free, goddamn.
So I give him my shirt, goddamn.
But that nigga here funny as hell, boy. I swear,
free of a rap, boy.
This man here got me crying, boy.
But I do want to say one thing too, man. I ain't gonna count, man. Like we do say, ain't no excuse. I just hate when when certain groups of people just be like, ain't no excuse for you to be in the hood, ain't no excuse for you to be in, not gang activity, you know what I'm saying, but street activities, man. I hate that with a passion, because I like to say, like, when you grow up, you barely eating, the lights is off and shit, and you go outside and all the hood niggas want to get the money, you know what I'm saying?
So you referring to people saying everybody have a choice? That's what you referring
to?
Yeah,
everybody have a choice, because you do have a choice, but affluence goes a lot, you know what I'm saying? People try to shrug that off in the black. I hate people down in the black community because of what they do. So what they saw, you know what I'm saying? You telling somebody from the comfort of your home that you have a choice, you know what I'm saying? You mostly hear this shit from people of money, so people of careers. Like, they could have done better, you know what I'm saying? They got a choice. And it's not like that, man. Because you go outside, man, the drug dealers buying ice cream, you know what I'm saying? How many fucking politicians, how many lawyers and judges y'all know come to the hood and show you this choice that you have? How many of y'all know?
They ain't gonna be there because 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna be trying to rob them.
Ain't nobody. You gonna stereotype
this. They out the bread.
First off, it be your own people stereotype you. We gonna point that out.
If a politician come to the hood with what $70,000-$80,000 car, you mean tell me nobody gonna be plotting on them?
No, I'm saying shit. The hood nigga come in the hood with $70,000-$80,000 car, but I ain't saying you gotta come in.
They can plot it on too.
It ain't about the materialistic stuff. It's just like it's nothing.
I see what you saying.
Yeah, it's nothing for you to come in the hood and talk to the kids. Not on no flashy shit. I'm talking about like on no like. And me pick some of these kids.
I know niggas personally that's trying to rob rappers right now, hating.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
I'm saying they got money to, just like you said, the dope boy, the rappers in it. It's niggas that's in the hood plotting to rob, bro.
But my point,
they fucked up. That's just what it is.
But my point is,
I ain't saying everybody like that.
Yeah, but you can't tell somebody from the comfort of your home that you got a choice. You know what I'm saying? When you don't know what these people going through. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you ain't out there in the field. They ain't seeing you. That they don't know. I didn't know nothing of sort until I joined a fraternity. I mean, you know what a judge is. You know what all these other positions are, but you don't look into that because that's not what you're surrounded by. You know what I'm saying? That's not
what you see.
That's not what you see on a daily basis. So I didn't really know nothing about that till I got like older and started paying attention to stuff. So, but yeah, man, I feel like some of y'all politicians and all this other shit, y'all need to come and, you know, pick some of them kids up, show them around, you know what I'm saying? Talk with their moms. Hey, can we do this? You know what I'm saying? Just show them around. Don't sit at home trying to tell somebody how they should live their life if you ain't even. You can listen to the rap music. These judges and politicians, they playing this shit in the hood.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They playing the music, then they turn around and shame it at the same time.
They playing it in court.
Exactly. Joel, I can't know the word.
Good.
Ring slime shit.
Y'all about to say thug, Judge. Know the lyrics.
You know the lyrics about her, but want to get in there and you know what I'm saying. But it ain't about it. It's just like get out there in the community, man. Like if you're not out there in the community trying to help, then you really shouldn't be speaking on what's going on. You feel me? And that goes back. I know we got off subject, but it's on subject. You can do whatever you want to do, but you know I don't want to take it away and make it seem like, hey, you shouldn't be doing the crime and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you could do something else. I don't want nobody to get that confused.
All right. So how do you feel about people who are in a different stage of life that do reach back in the hood, and the people in the hood don't accept them? They push them away due to whatever they've done as far as, say if a nigga done told on somebody, right?
Right.
But I'm trying to reach back in the community and help you out and help out your community because I'm not obviously street. But you looking at me like, nah, nigga, you a rat. But I'm trying to do better now.
You said because you're not obviously street, right?
Yeah, but you obviously not street, but they reject you. How you feel about the people that's rejecting the help?
Yeah, you help the people that want to be helped. Like people go reject you. Most of the time, it ain't about what you are. Most of the time it's just hate. That's just clear what it is, you know. And it's usually, I really don't recommend people who's from the hood, who left the hood, to like come back and try to help out everybody. You know, just help out who you can, who you know for a fact deserve it. Don't help out no snakes. They go bite you every time. You know who the snakes are. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, rappers come back to the hood. They try to help out. They know he was the shooter. He a snake, but you know he gonna shake something. But he a snake. At the end of the day, he a snake first. You don't help the snake. Don't bring the snakes around. Okay. No disrespect to the slimes. It's separate business. But we talking about real deal snakes. You feel me?
Yeah. No disrespect for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, so shit, we're going to jump to our segment, man. Villain or hero, you dig what I'm saying? It's a this or that type of thing. You got to pick one. You can't be no in between, you know what I'm saying?
Hero.
Villain or hero. No, the villain is good. The hero is bad.
What
So,
kind of
so look, because you on the
villain,
villain,
you
you on
motherfucker.
the villain, nigga. So look,
you gotta be the villain on this motherfucker.
Why the fuck I gotta be the villain?
So whichever one you pick out the two, that's the villain. Get what I'm saying?
All right, so basically,
in this case, the villains is the good. So
and the hero is bad.
Well, the villains is what you gonna go with. So if I say basketball and football, if you like football, you gonna say football villains, or that's the villains goddamn football. That's what you pick.
The basketball, the hero.
Yeah,
it's flip because you
hero really ain't fucking with. Ain't putting on no cake.
I got you.
We be having to explain this every time.
Every time it's like people get.
So you
we
said
gotta change this up.
Right, y'all, nigga, that's a trick question.
So I'm gonna read you two different things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick one.
Just pick which one you.
Whichever one you pick is the villain.
Which is good.
It's good.
It's good. Yes.
Yeah.
In our case.
Yeah, they trying to get me to sell my soul on the damn show.
Nah.
No, we not. Let's get into it. Villain and hero. You know what I'm saying? Booty call or the wood.
Which one you going with?
The Woods. Villain. The Woods.
The wood villain. So you like the woods on booty call?
Yes, sir.
Why? Why you say the wood?
Because the Woods, you know what I'm saying? Woods introduced me to LA. You know what I'm saying? With they whole little thing they had going on over there. I feel like the comedy. Booty call is good. Woods comedy is not forced funny. Booty call not forced funny neither. But you know it's a natural roll off the tongue funny with the Woods. It's just natural. So it's something I can relate to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going with the Woods too. But booty call funny too though.
Yeah, booty call funny, but I relate more to the Woods because I ain't, you know, the booty call got the plastic wrapper, wrapping motherfuckers up, dogs and shit like that. Yeah, I'm stick with the Woods.
What you Wood. So we all going to Wood. So Wood and villain. All right, villain and hero. Steve Harvey show or the Jamie Foxx show?
Man,
Which one you pick? Steve Harvey show.
I'm gonna do
funny.
I'm gonna do Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx. I'm gonna do Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx villain.
Yeah, villain.
Okay, cool. Why you say Jamie Foxx?
I don't like Steve Harvey mustache. I don't like it, bro.
Hey, that's what you get, shit.
I sit here thinking him having to give a real legit reason.
Hey,
This
Steve,
man
I know
sound like he
when
was
Steve Harvey see this show, I know he gonna have something to say. And you know I'm gonna have something to say back, motherfucker. But I don't like the mustache.
Bro, he was. I thought you about to say something legit. It better hit about his mustache.
I don't like it, brother.
All right, bro.
Come on, man.
All right, bro. Villain hero, man. Blockbuster, Netflix.
Netflix. Villain.
Netflix over Blockbuster.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, no. What you think?
Netflix.
No.
Nigga.
I'm going Blockbuster.
Why? You can't even watch shit with Blockbuster.
Yeah, you
Yes, you
gotta
can.
buy one tape at a time, nigga. Netflix, you can buy $6-7. You got all
Nigga, you
that
can rent
shit.
games and everything.
But you can't do.
You can do that on Netflix.
Ain't no Blockbuster
You
open
can't
up?
rent game on Netflix.
Netflix do got games.
So this is a presence of past question because you ain't no goddamn Blockbuster, brother.
I know it. I'm saying which one would you rather? Which one you like?
Which one I would rather like? Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
overall,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which one you like out of both of them?
yeah, I probably have to go Blockbuster because you brought that game shit to my attention.
Yeah, you can rent games and everything.
Yeah,
Man.
Blockbuster brought nigga out some boring
I'm
times.
trying
Bro.
to tell you, bro.
I ain't never been no game from the damn Blockbuster.
You probably didn't play
GameStop.
games. You probably too busy game banging, brother.
Brother, I was at GameStop, brother.
While we were playing the game, he was game banging.
Until I was at GameStop.
Yeah, nigga,
No.
GameStop's everywhere, shit.
Nah, bro. When you rent them
Blockbuster
goddamn games when you ain't got it right there.
Blockbuster was time, man.
Hey,
I love going to Blockbuster, bro. Cause I could have rent like 2, 3, 4 games every time. Then movies,
exactly.
and we got to take them all back. And
Like, make sure you bring this shit back.
Yeah,
My mom ain't
but do I do it all over again?
What's
You ain't got to
crazy?
pay- you ain't
If
got to
y'all think about it, bro, they really had us scared with like $25, $30. They go charge $30 for a break.
See, I know my uncle went to Block. My mama, they ain't really go to Block. We used to just get bootlegs all the time. We had a personal, you know what, never mind.
What?
We had a personal nigga who used to give us bootlegs.
Yeah,
Used to get
yeah,
us up,
nigga.
goddamn, hey, had little deals and
We
shit.
y'all know why bootleg movies.
Yeah, we
We all was like,
had
shit,
to walk
I
through the
ain't
street
really,
in the middle of the movie.
Blockbuster, goddamn.
What's the wildest shit you saw in y'all bootleg movie? What's the wildest shit y'all saw?
I think that's about it. Nigga walk through a screen in the middle of the movie.
On mine, a lady got up and pat the baby on her back.
Oh god.
Oh, God. She got up and pat the baby right in the middle of the goddamn screen.
I think
Still mad about that
I
shit.
think the crazy shit, I was thinking somebody else recording on my bootleg. Like, we see the movie, but they recorded too. Somebody on the side recorded too, the same shit.
Double recording.
Yeah.
That power nigga who sold you the bootleg.
Yeah, he probably had two versions.
You had to make sure I get both angles.
But they used to flood the barbershops, boy. They had every local barbershop, boy. CD, DVD, boy.
Them were the days, man. Y'all done making me homesick, boy.
I'm trying to tell you, okay, cool, man. So what you going Blockbuster?
Yeah, I'm going
I'm
Blockbuster.
going Blockbuster. You going what? Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah,
I ain't really got no blockbuster really experience, but
He missed the whole damn point, but it's alright.
I can't really relate, so I gotta go where I relate with just like him.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But he went straight to GameStop, got his shit. I owe cheap
I
ass.
was at GameStop too, though.
I would too, but there was a times, you get that $2-3 game, bring it back.
Any system.
I ain't written the whole damn system.
No, I said.
Nigga, I came out there with a dream cube, goddamn.
30 days. I got a GameCube for 30 days.
I said any system, not any system.
Oh, okay, my bad, bro.
Games to any system.
Like, hey, man, you do that. That's written the game. You tell me how to buy that shit every Christmas.
Alright, last one, villain hero, man. Eating drunk.
Eating drunk for me right now.
Yeah, drunk.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy the transition. I used to enjoy eating high when I used to smoke. But then after some strange reason, my mind used to just got so broad, meaning I overthought. So I could be eating high. If I think about some worms or some shit, Now I feel like I'm eating worms and shit.
Mm.
That how much power my brain just overdid shit, bro. So now when I drink, drinking and eating is better, better bet. Yeah, my imagination's too fucking wild for being high.
What you think?
High, buddy. You know me.
Yeah, I'm going high too.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can eat forever high. Like, bro, I swear, bro, like it just. I don't know how to explain, bro.
Shit, bro. I mean, it just enhances the taste buds. It just make you move better. But I think, with me, it's a little different. But food wise, when you eating this shit, we're gonna get back on topic. Food wise, when I'm drunk, I be really want to go to sleep. I ain't really got.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was about to say too. I be wanting to go to sleep. Bro.
My imagination is too fucked up to eat high, bro. I see one thing, and that's what the fuck I'm thinking in my food the whole time I'm eating.
Someone don't waste this
They
shit.
let this nigga look at let him look at his food then, and maybe he'll imagine.
I got there, get to eating high, then I just see something running across, and I look at my damn food. I'm like, and then I go spin this shit up every damn time, bro.
we need to get your ass some help. That's all we. That's all that is. That's all.
Yeah, bro, we ain't fuck with mental, bro. That's why I don't smoke no more. That shit my imagination is too big for that shit. I stick the liquor here.
So are you saying that people who smoke weed have little imagination?
No, I'm saying my imagination.
He's saying
okay, I just needed you to clear that up. That's all.
No, bro.
This nigga want to
It's
feel
just me.
me.
It's just me,
Yeah, that's
man.
a question clear.
It's just me. Before that, alcohol. Well, I ain't gonna say alcohol. Alcohol ain't done me no bad, man. But yeah, that's a me thing, man. Probably some other people out there too.
Me, I'd rather.
Yeah, you feel me?
Well, that wraps up another episode of The Villains, man. You did. Anything you wanna let them know where to follow you at and what you got coming out in the future and stuff. What you got?
Hey man, follow me on Saint Maalo, man. 2 A's in that Maalo, and
spell it out for him, cause we got we got some people out there.
Thank you,
bro.
SAINTMAALO, man, on all social networks. Okay, cool. And yeah, man, I got the app. The app definitely is gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? And look out for some more films. And I'm working on this other streaming, man. Hey, YouTube, I'm coming for you. Y'all the first ones to know this. I'm breaking it here. You feel me? I'm going to. I ain't gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna compete with YouTube. I'm gonna have my own streaming service like YouTube. So.
Okay. All right.
So that's gonna is it gonna be similar to where you upload videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's gonna be similar, but mine's gonna be.
Live?
It's gonna be more. I'm gonna tell them this shit.
Oh well, we can y'all just stay tuned then.
No, I wanna say it's gonna be more lucrative for everybody. So you ain't got to wait till you get a certain status to start bringing in money, man. Okay. You go once you upload on them and once you monetize and it's your shit. Hey, them ads will come to you. That money will come to you.
Okay. So you for the people.
I'm for the people.
That's all little
and none of that censoring shit ain't gonna be too much of that censoring. Like if it's some real sensitive stuff going on, that shouldn't be said. That everybody knows shouldn't be said, of course. But it ain't gonna be too much of that. Try to censor what people say and do. So y'all for the people, man. I'm bringing it back home.
I respect that. You got any funny thoughts, man?
Before
we end the episode.
Shit, be on the lookout for new music.
I'm rapping too.
Videos, visuals, streaming. I'll be streaming and shit now. Twitch, everything, man. We dipping and dabbing in everything. We trying to get movies with St. Maalo. We trying to.
Got y'all, man.
Hey man, we trying to do everything. So just be on the lookout.
And go visit thevillagemerch.com.
Oh yeah,
yes,
the
sir.
Villains will be
merch, man.
The Villains will be on podcast streaming soon. So
live.
Apple Podcast. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's in the works.
That, but that's in the works. So you got to be on the lookout.
Tap in on the side of us too.
Oh, also, man, I want to say go Dogs. You know what I'm saying? 2-time champs right now, back to back. Well, we won the 2-time champs, but I'm just saying we back to back right now. You feel
I am a new fan. I feel like I'm at home.
Exactly.
So you like Georgia now?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, I mean, shit, it's 2023, nigga can do that now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just team hot, so it don't matter. We can do that now.
Oh yeah. I don't watch football anyway, so yeah. But the Falcons, goddamn, I'd never be a Falcon fan though.
He said that now we get our Super Bowl, you know, he gonna be the first
I'd never
one
be a Falcon fan.
at the next game that following year.
I'll forever be an Oregon fan, and I'm a newly Georgia fan.
Yes, sir.
It's my switch boats.
Nah, I'm on the same boat, but I'm like different boats too. You can't just have one car, you gotta have two.
So you switch boats?
No, nigga, I just alternate cars and boats from time to time, nigga. See, that's your problem. You don't know how to switch it up.
No, that's your problem. You know how to stay down with one team.
I'm still an Oregon fan. That's just me. But
still
what
a
I'm
Jackson
saying,
fan then?
yeah, you talking about switching teams?
I'm still a Jackson
That nigga was never a Tuskegee fan. And he went to Tuskegee.
I went to Tuskegee. What I'm talking about?
I said you a Jackson fan too, though.
Yeah, I'm a Jackson State. I'm an HBCU
So,
fan.
but you switching boats then, brother?
I'm an HBCU.
No,
Okay.
brother. You're switching boats, bro.
I'm with Jackson State still too.
So you got two teams just like I got two teams.
I got one team.
So you not no Tuskegee fan?
Nigga, I went to school there. Nigga, I ain't got no choice but to be a fan of Tuskegee.
So you got two teams.
Man, that's been another episode of the Village, man.
That's my point.